I went to Drexel University in Philadelphia, PA. I just graduated this June. A very different kind of approach. I took a 5-year undergrad in a Bachelor's of Science in Economics. It's 5 years because I decided to do a co-op program, which is known across a couple of schools in the States. We work for, you get a choice of either a 6-month or a 1.5 year co-op. So what happens is the first year you go through like a normal freshman, and then after that you rotate for 6 months on, 6 months off, work and study. I decided I wanted to do that because I was career driven already when I left Saltus. And I knew that I wanted to come out and be employable and marketable and different from everyone else that I graduated with. So I went ahead and found out that Chubb, formerly ACE, was the top employer for the co-op program. I knew I wanted to be in insurance already. I ended up being employed with Chubb for the whole 1.5 years in their multinational reinsurance service product, and that's where I work now at our peer group, AIG. So Drexel was a choice for me. I applied to most schools in PA, Villanova, UPenn, which I was waitlisted for, that was my reach, and Drexel. Drexel was a deal breaker based on curriculum. For me, when I was looking at econ, I didn't know if I wanted to do a policy route, I didn't know if I wanted to do more research, or I didn't know if I wanted to have a global view on econ. So when I looked at the differences between schools, I looked primarily at, do we only have to take Stat 1 and Stat 2, or do we also get to go through and do econometrics? I chose the econometrics route, which is basically stats for econ. So those are some things that went into my decision when I chose to apply for schools. Was A, did I want to go to the US, UK, or Canada? Chose the US because I didn't know exactly what it was that I wanted to do. I knew that I could change my major here and there with little tweaks in the States, where if I wanted to scratch it all over in the UK, I'd have to start all over again. And I chose Philadelphia because it's a city rich in history. The vibe was good when I went there. The people were nice, and I loved the experience. We were a city school, so we were engulfed in social issues. You have people protesting outside of the school about different issues that are going on in the States. And it really opens your mind up to things that we don't experience as much here in Bermuda. And I'm sure other countries have that same experience. So that was pretty much my experience, and I don't regret it. Giving up my summer vacations and Christmas vacations to stay and work with a group of people that trained me so much so that I had no problem finding a job after college.